Time for me to fly. Hi, Irish. Yeah, I missed your stream, but I will rewatch it. I promise you. I'll watch it tomorrow. Because I was in somebody else's stream at the time we were chatting. Oh, video? Okay. Hey, Anita. Hey, Keenan. How you doing? Sit still. Hey, Tommy. Reload. Over 100. Cool. Cool. When I was at the lake today, I went over that part of my video and I still couldn't hear anything that came through. But I'm going to go back over it again. Yes, Tom. Be on your toes, mods. Let him ask his question. I'm not. Hi, Trizzy. How you doing? Yeah. What about it, Keenan? Go ask your question, Tommy. Ask your question, honey. Cool. Thank you, Vehicles. I thought it was going to be one of them questions. Usually when they say that and there's no picture and stuff, it's usually a stupid question. And Tommy, I'm married. Happily. But thank you for the view. Oh, man. Hi, Anita. Hi, honey. But yeah. I had a good day today. And hubby's doing better. Hubby's doing much better. But he went to bed early tonight. He went to bed at 7 o'clock. Hi, Donna. Hi, hon. Oh, you won't see Pepper. She's sleeping with hubby. She's in the bed under the covers with hubby. Hi, Brandon. No, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. Hi, Paul. Hey, James. Hey, brother. How you doing? Much love. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing very well. It's one of my kitties I'm worried about. Again. And it ain't Little Man. Little Man's perfect. And the rest of my kitties are doing good, except for one. Her name is Pepper. She's not eating very well, but she's eating, but she's not eating very well, and she's having problems walking. But she's walking. I mean, she's walking, but she's having problems. She doesn't eat much. And but she's been walking. I've been making her walk. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All my other babies are doing perfect. Little Man's doing good. All the other ones are doing good. Thank you, Tammy. I mean, she does eat. She won't eat hard food, but she'll eat wet food. So, and human food, which that ain't good for her. Thank you, Tammy. That is awesome. Thank you, honey. But yeah, last night, Cab 7, he left me speechless, man. He left me speechless. If you don't sit still on my lap, stop. Then sit still. You scratch me every time you start doing that. Start scratching. He starts scratching, then he scratches me. Yes, true, Anita, true. She eats very little, but she eats. Now, tomorrow night, I had a conversation with Salem from Atlantis Paranormal earlier tonight over Discord. You know, we called each other. He explained to me how to use my tarot cards, how I can use them. I can use them as oracle cards. I can use them as just a regular, a card for that person, and they take from it whatever they want. And he told me, even though my tarot don't have the upside down version, I can do them upside down. It's just going to be the opposite of what the book tells me. Or I can do past, present, and future. I don't know how to do the Celtic cross or any of that like he does, but he told me the simple ways of doing tarot. Yes, prayers, Anita. Very much so. Yeah. Hang on a minute, and I'll tell you what my icon is. Come on. My icon is a blue face. It's like the curtain, the curtain like at an Alice Cooper concert. It's blue Alice eyes. I mean, it's blue background, but it's got Alice eyes. And its name is my channel. Not as long as my channel, but close. But it's my channel name. Hi, Mama Cat. How are you doing, honey? Okay, thank you, Tammy. Have an awesome night, sis. Get some sleep, hon. Get some sleep. But all in all, I had a good day. I had a good day. I just wish that property didn't have a no trespassing private property on it. I should have gotten the phone number for the for sale sign on the for sale sign out front, which I didn't show you. That and found out who owned it, and seeing if I could have permission to explore it. Blah kind of day. I went to the cemetery today, Mama Cat. And talked to Robert and the other Robert. You know, they took our flowers from the other Robert. She's still letting her foot heal, Anita. I'll have to watch your video there, Paul. Ow. If you don't sit still, stop. I understand that, Mama Cat. I understand that. And I think I crossed a few spirits at the cemetery. I think I crossed a few of them. I'm going to hold you so you sit still. Hi, Wayne. Hi, hon. But tomorrow night I may do tarot. I'm going to do Spirit Box this weekend. Because it's supposed to get down in the 50s next week at night. So, yeah. You have 5 more spirits there. From who? From where, honey? Little man. Spirits are friendly. But where are they from? Okay, I will. I'll watch it tomorrow when we get back from my eyeglass appointment. We will. I will. We got to go get our eyeglasses tomorrow. We got to go get our new eyeglasses tomorrow. So, which reminds me, I got to put my alarm on for tomorrow. I will. I'll watch it tomorrow. Plus, we're going to do laundry tomorrow, so do our clothes. We did towels the other day. We're going to do clothes today. Tomorrow, I mean. Yeah, but Cab 7 surprised the hell out of me last night, man. And I was on his live stream and I thanked him for it. I told him he left me speechless. He goes, I love doing that stuff. Cab 7's so awesome. He's awesome. He's awesome. Now I just got to wait for YouTube to put it on my account. But, you know, after they take their 30%. Mama Cat, you know I love you. You know I love you, sis. Stop. Damn. Go. I done warned you enough. And then I was watching Danny for a while. Guys, don't forget. I think he's going to have his thing at 4 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, for his 50 years on his Chasing Bones Inspectors. I think I didn't stay for his whole stream, so I can't remember which channel he's going to have that on. So I'm not sure. I think it's his paranormal channel. And I should be done with everything by then. Because our eye appointments, mine's at 11:15, his is at 11:30. And then when we get done with that, we got to go to the laundromat. Yeah, so did I. And he was kind of spot on with cards for me. With a lot of crap I'm going through and dealing with. And the people, and when he was talking about helping people, it's like, yeah, I'm helping people. My fam's on here, man. I look out for them. Plus my kitties and my hubby. If you don't sit still, you're leaving again. Stop and sit down. Thank you. You're always in my prayers, but remember what I messaged you. You got to listen to people. Apache's probably in there because I just fed him. He's probably in the bedroom because usually he's right here in that bedroom because I just got through feeding him. So he's not bugging me because I fed him. No, the one that's bugging me is him. Peanut. He won't sit still on my lap. If you don't sit still, I have to watch that, Paul. I have to watch that, honey. Guys, Carla's mom's doing good. I'm not sure about Bama's mother-in-law. I haven't heard anything else yet. She's still in the hospital. They put, I think it was today, they were going to put a camera on to see if she needs a stent in her heart. But keep Carla in your prayers. She's really going through it right now. But what you got to do is you got to learn to you got to train your mind. You got to learn to put yourself in control of what goes on up here. You can do that. You can control that, but you have to start learning how. Hey, I'm not going to go through this today. You're not going to do this to me today. I'm going to have a normal day. You're not putting me through this. You got to keep telling your mind, hey, no, calm down. It's okay. It's nothing bad. Nothing's going to hurt you. Nothing's going to harm you. It's just your mind playing tricks on you. And your mind's wanting you to think this, that, and the other, and it's not true. Hi, Deanie. Hi, honey. Ow. Yeah. You have control of what goes through here. How you doing? Hugs, Danny. Hugs, brother. I did say for most of your stream, Danny, now, you're going to have that tomorrow on your paranormal channel, right? Sit still. Okay. I wanted to make sure so I don't go to the wrong channel. Like I said, I should be done with all the things I got to do tomorrow by then. 4 p.m. Yeah, I should be done by then. Way before then. Way before then. Hi, Jenna. Hi, honey. So, yeah, I might be doing these tomorrow night. Because Salem from Atlantis Paranormal kind of explained things for me. How to use them, how I can use them, Yes, you got to keep thinking that. Like Danny and other people, you gotta let yourself. You gotta tell yourself, this is not what's happening. It's not gonna hurt me. It's not gonna harm me. I mean, I'm in control. There's nothing bad gonna happen. Ask yourself, why am I going through this? There's no reason for me to be going through this. There's no logical reason. With dealing with the spirits that are there with you, you've got to realize they're not going to harm me. They're not going to hurt me. They're here. And you can't do nothing about it unless you want to send them away. But sometimes spirits don't like to leave. Especially like family or friends. Hi, Mikey. Hi, Irish. Yes, medication. If you got a doctor, go to your doctor. Tell her what's going on. Tell your doctor what's going on. Or find a doctor. Tell her what's going on. Or him. Medication does help. I take medication for my nerves. Jim takes medication for his nerves. Stop. Yes, what Danny said. What Danny said. Just tell the spirits if they want to stay, not to be seen or heard. But ask it nicely. Say, please, if you want to stay here, I don't want to hear you and I don't want to see you. And please stop making doors open and close and the lights flicker. Because that was his problem the other night. Something was making all the lights flicker. And the power go off and come back on. Just tell them they can't. They're not allowed to do that. They're not allowed. Like mine, they know better to do something like that. I mean, they might on occasion, but I haven't seen them do it yet. No, you're too young for that, honey. Okay, Danny. Hello, citizen. Hi, hon. Yeah, you got to, honey. You're young yet. You got a whole life ahead of you. I mean, go to your doctor. Find a group that deals with anxiety. Find a group in your town that deals with anxiety. Go join one of them. It's like an Alcoholics Anonymous, only for anxiety. They do have them out there. I think. Anything you can do to help you is good. I understand that, Anita. I understand that. You're still in my prayers, honey. But if anybody hasn't seen today's video, go check it out. From where I was at the lake by the interstate. Because I stopped there and did Spirit Box for a little bit. It was kind of noisy because there was a road right there and then there was the interstate. So, yeah, but the house I wanted to go to, I wasn't going to go to jail for trespassing. So, and there's a sign there on the tree that says no trespassing private property. But it still looks like there's nobody lives there. I mean, the house is in good shape. And as you drive down it's a dead-end road, there's another house. There was somebody who lived there because they had the trash can out by the road. But down further, there was like an old plant nursery. And then at the end, it said something like no trespassing, only company trucks. And I didn't see any company trucks. So I don't know what's back in there. So, but I might go back up in there at one time and see, hey, can I investigate this old nursery? I said, I don't plan on taking anything. I don't plan on harming anything. I tell them I'm an urban explorer and I investigate old abandoned places and forgotten places. There you go, Sid. There you go. I'm Psycho Sid. Brandon. There you go. Because Mikey goes through anxiety too, honey. Where's Keenan at? You leave me, Keenan? Crystal, dig into... Crystal! No, she stands on the outside of the litter box and pushes litter out onto the floor. And then she gets in the litter box and then puts it against the wall. And it's like... Hi, Dark Knight. How you doing? Yeah, that's just Crystal in the litter box. Gotta wipe down my computer again. Hi, Mittens. Hi, hon. How you doing? Yeah, she's in the litter box. I would be careful because go back and watch. Go back to Epic Paranormal. You can go to Epic Paranormal. You know, Eric. When he went to the Velisca house with Small Town Investigations and ACJS Paranormal, and watch their videos. And I'm sure there's been other people that's been there since. Let me see. You'll just have to look for it because he did Velisca House with Small Town Investigations and ACJS Paranormal. Epic Paranormal, EPCI, EPIC Paranormal, Epic, which is Eric. His name is Eric. There's ACJS. That's Tanya. She was there with Eric and Steve from Small Town Investigations. ACJS Paranormal. Small Town Investigations. Look for the Velisca house. It's been a while. It's been like 2 or 3 months. About 3 or 4 months. About 3 or 4 months. But, yeah. Cool. Cool. And I had my husband, I think it's a lapsus because it looks just like a lapsus. This is my husband's stone. This is his, that I wore it. And I didn't wear the snowflake obsidian today because it's heavy and it was hot out there. I wore it the last time I went to the other cemetery. When I went to the other cemetery. And actually, I wore it a couple days ago when we went out. When me and husband went out somewhere. If you don't sit still. Sit still. Okay, selenite. Black or Emma. Ow! Come on! Go! Ow! Lapses. Really? Clear crystal. That one's also good. Rose. Those are the ones that are good. Selenite and black tourmaline are the best. So selenite, black tourmaline, and the lapses are the really protection ones. The clear crystal and rose crystals are good too. Obsidian is also another one, or snowflake obsidian is also another one that's good. But the most powerful together is the black tourmaline and the selenite. They're very powerful. And take you some sage. And if you can find a priest that'll bless a cross, take that with you. And always say your prayers. Say the St. Michael prayer. I always say the Lord's Prayer. I say the St. Michael prayer. And you can come up with your own prayer. Excuse me. And always say a closing prayer. And tell the spirits when you leave, when you get ready to leave out that house, that they cannot follow you. You demand that. You have to stay here. You are not allowed to follow me home. You have to stay here. You're not allowed to attach to any of my equipment or me. You have to stay here in this house. Just don't tell them. Just ask them to, just tell them, hey, I would like to have this cross blessed. You don't have to tell them anything. Just tell them, I would like to have this cross blessed. Yeah, always, always. Like I did today. I did it at the cemetery. I told the spirits, you're not allowed to follow me home. But you know, spirits, sometimes they have a mind of their own. So be careful. That's all I can say is please be careful. Oh, I bet. I bet. I bet. Yeah, I've still got to make a trailer video for my channel. Sit still. Okay. All right, Mikey. If you have any other questions, you can always come back and ask. Thank you, Mikey. Yeah, I bet you are. I bet you are. I think next month I'm going to venture into Tampa. No. Good night, Mikey. Be safe, be blessed, brother. Have a good night. That's cool. I wondered what happened to you because you quit typing. No. No. Get. Get. Not playing with you tonight. You drive me nuts. You're okay. Hi, Miss Poppy, honey. Cool. Always nice to have a free dinner, man. Always nice to have a free dinner. Water, the ice melted. It was like 80 some degrees here today. But it was beautiful day though. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. How you doing, Miss Poppy? Oh, I don't cook. He cooks. We had, well, now he tried something new tonight. I don't know if anybody else has ever tried it, but he made grilled cheese. But he put bacon in the grilled cheese. Hi, Night Lover. Hi, honey. Yeah, he tried. That's the first time we've had it. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Just his flat skillet didn't want to cook it right. I mean, it came out, but, you know, it came out, but it didn't come out the way he liked it to come out. When it comes to cooking, sometimes he's a perfectionist. When it comes to cooking, sometimes. Hi, Backwoods. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, hon. Welcome. So, shea bread? Okay, okay. Yes, welcome, hon. That's cool. That's cool. Well, I did an explore of a cemetery today, Backwoods. I was going to go to this abandoned house, but it's big and big sign on the tree said private property, no trespassing. So I didn't know. Excuse me for a minute. I'm not dealing with you tonight. I'm not. I'm doing good tonight. Yeah, I've been to Golden Corral a few times, and he wants to. It's a Chinese American buffet, and they got good food. They got good food. He wants to go back there. We haven't been there in years. It's the first place he took me right after we met. When we met, that's where he took me. He took me there for dinner, and they got some good food. For a buffet place, yeah, they got some good food. Great Wall Chinese. I don't think we have one here. I can't remember. Besides Golden Corral and that buffet I just mentioned, they have one other one, but I've never tried it. I can't remember the name of it. But those are the two I have been to. Yeah, I know what you mean, Miss Poppy. I know what you mean, honey. I know what you mean. Because that's what they do. If it's not all eaten, they toss it. What they should do, like some grocery stores do, give it to pantries. Or if there's a kitchen somewhere that feeds the homeless, give it to them if it's still fresh, man. I mean, if it's overcooked, I mean, if it's been sitting for a while, I can understand that. Don't feed it. But if it's fresh and it's not all eaten and you have a big pot, the homeless shelters and places that feed would love that. Because there's a lot of, I mean, here, Publix and Winn-Dixie, some Winn-Dixies and Publix, they give their couple of days outdated pies and breads and stuff like that. And sometimes they're a little bit too outdated fruit and veggies. And some of their canned goods is a little outdated too, but their meat's usually pretty good. When you get like meats and stuff from the pantries, they're usually pretty good. For 6. Oh man. How's your son doing? Mittens, how's your son? Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll look for them. I still got to make it to your channel, honey. You make sure I'm supported to your channel. I know I am. Give me a chance just to double check. Come on. Give me a hard time. I should be. I'll check after the stream. That way I can go to your name and I can come that way. Because dealing with it on the phone is a pain in the butt. That's okay. So if you disappear, I'll know why. I know that's like me. I have good internet sitting right here because the modem's right there. But sometimes when I go in the other room in my office, the internet, I think it's the internet connection because I'm so far away from the modem that it sucks. Dang, he scratched me good this time. I don't know. He wouldn't sit still on me, and he scratched me good on my leg. He wouldn't sit still. Triple coupon. I think I remember them. Yes, I remember them. I remember them. Oh, I know. Some cashiers at these stores, they hate coupons. They hate coupons. That's why, unless I have a bunch of stuff that needs to be gone through the cashier at Walmart, I go through the self-checkout. Groceries and stuff, I go through the regular cashiers, even though they don't like it. I mean, if I have a lot of groceries. But if I have a few and I have coupons and stuff, I go through the self-checkout. Sorry, but because some of these cashiers at my Walmart are slower than a snail. They're good, but they're slow. And it's like, that's hard when you've got a line full of people. That's what I just said. Yeah. And like when you turn your change in at the change thing, you can turn your change in and get a receipt. Some of these cashiers don't know how to do that. We've had a couple that had no clue how to give change back. How to open the drawer to give you change back. You're the molasses customer. Well, me and Jim are like, we're the kind of people that we know what we're getting when we get in there, but we usually end up getting distracted. We get what we need, what we went in there for, but we get distracted on something else or something that I thought about that we needed, and it's like, it kind of makes us slower in there, but usually we go in, get what we need, and we're out of there. I worked in a grocery store as a bagger, courtesy person, help you load your groceries in your car kind of deal. Back in the day, it wasn't Publix, it was they were affiliated with Albertsons. But they're no longer. Albertsons ain't even here no more. Oh yeah. There's one here. She's got some long freaking nails. And it's like, how in the heck do you work with them? How do you work with them? I don't understand it. I mean, I like long nails, but not that long. Not that long. I couldn't work with nails like that. No way. No way. Yeah, there's no longer an Albertsons here. No longer here in Florida, or in this part of Florida anyways. I used to love going to Albertsons. 10 for 10? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's cool, Keenan. That's cool, honey. I'm sorry that some of the weaves. I understand that. Oh, that's cool, Keenan. That's cool, honey. I remember Kroger. I'm from Indiana originally, so I remember Kroger. I remember Kroger. And hairdos or hair oh no's. Yeah. I've seen a few of them too. Hi, Belinda. Hi, sis. No, we're just talking about some people, you know. Well, you walk into Walmart, you see the oddest things, you know. When you walk into Walmart, you see some weird stuff, especially the way people are dressed. Hi, Kate's Kitchen. Okay, no problem. Welcome, Kate. Welcome, Kate. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kate she's usually on Cab 7 Sing Your Heart Out, and she has a voice and a half. Kate's Kitchen has an awesome, awesome voice. It's okay. It's okay. We're just speaking our opinions. That's all about stuff. Because I've walked into Walmart and seen some weird stuff in the way people are dressed. Oh, God. No, I'm just shuffling my cards, my tarot cards. I'm just shuffling. They're sitting there going, shuffle me, shuffle me. Walmartins? No, I haven't. What is that, hon? That's cool, Night Lover. Yeah, you usually catch Kate's Kitchen. You usually see her on Cab 7 on Tuesday night if she's on panel or in the chat. I was in Cab 7s for a little bit tonight. I told him, I said, Cab 7, brother, you left me speechless last night. And it's like, he did too. It's like, I couldn't believe that he did that. And I know he lurks in my streams. I know that. He's a lurker. Unless he wants to say something or do something like that, he likes to lurk. And I have a lot of lurkers, you know, that are like friends and fans on here. I know Ghost lurks. I know Lady Swan lurks. I know Anarchy lurks. And there's a few others that lurk that are my fans that look out for me. Oh, it don't bother me. I go to Walmart all the time by myself. All the time. Especially lately since my husband hasn't been feeling good. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, after midnight, usually after midnight, there's hardly anybody in the store. There's hardly anybody in the store. And see, I know the night manager at my Walmart. I know the night manager. She's a sweetheart. She's a real sweetheart. I love her. She's a sweetheart. And most of the people that work at this Walmart know me and my husband. So, yeah, there's nobody. If you have 24-hour Walmarts, best time to go is after midnight. You don't have to deal with traffic. You don't have to deal with people, except for maybe a cashier. Because they usually only have 1 or 2 cashiers open. So, yeah. Why do you think on the 1st of the month, when I get paid, why we go there at 1 o'clock in the morning? And there's other times we go there, but not a lot, unless we really need something. But we usually go after dark. I mean, during the day we go there, of course, but mainly we try to go at night. Yeah. Well, the people here, you know, they got to type in your name. I'm sure that they know my husband. The one lady knows my husband, the one pharmacist. She knows my husband's name, but, you know, they have to ask your name to put it in the computer. But they know him by sight. A nerd? That's fine, Miss Poppy. Nerds are people too, honey. Nerds are people too. Well, that's the way I am in my streams, Night Lover. I don't allow negativity. I don't allow negativity. I don't allow bad mouthing. I don't allow any of that. And my fans in here know that. They know that. Hey, Hack the Fat, how you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? How you been, hon? I wear glasses. I didn't wear glasses all my life. Just in the last 5 years. My eyesight has deteriorated. Not too bad, but bad enough to where I need bifocals. Bad enough to where I need bifocals. Oh, I want contacts. I would love to be able to wear contacts, but my insurance won't cover them. Yeah, last 5 years I've had to wear glasses. Because if I take these off, I can't read the chat. I can see everything else perfect, but I can't read the chat. And everything's a little blurry, but I can see, but I can't read the chat. That's cool. That's cool, vehicles. Yeah, Kate, he's got like 7 vehicles, 8 vehicles. So he's got to make enough room for all them trucks. He's got to make room for all them trucks and the 2 cars and the Escalade. So, yeah. He's got to make room for all of them. He's got to make room for all of them. Plus his dad's car. Well, I've only got 1 car. I mean, my parking spots have enough for 2 cars, but I only have 1. Hello, Mike. How are you doing, my dear? I used to have to take the bus, Poppy. I know how it is to take the bus. Believe me, I've been there. There's times, I mean, we've taken the bus, we've walked, and before we got this car, we used to walk to Walmart or ride a bike. I mean, after his mom and brother moved out, we didn't have a vehicle at the time. Before they moved out. So we walked. Because the only person in the house that had a car then was his brother, and he worked. So the car was never here. Never learned to drive. You have a Ford F-150. Vehicles has one of them, or two of them. Yes, very true, Night Lover. Very true. Very true. Very true. Anita, where'd you go, honey? Are you okay, hon? He has a 2008. Okay, cool. When I go over to his daughters, I'll find out what year and stuff that Ford is. That Ford. My son, our son-in-law's. I still call him my son-in-law, even though he's not. He's not blood. You know, his wife is his daughter, but he's still considered my son-in-law. So. Except me. That's a good thing. Yeah, that is true. My husband says I'm a bad driver. No, I look out for the other person. And he doesn't understand that. You got to look out for the other person. It's not that you drive bad, they drive bad. And I'm a lead foot too. So I have a lead foot. I mean, I drive the speed limit, was, but still. The cars I've had in the past were fast cars, so I'm used to driving that way. That's cool, Night Lover. The two open backwards. Okay. That's what his son-in-law's truck, but they got not the big doors that open backwards. It's got the little doors. It's not like extended cab, but it's the small two-door cabs on each side. Two-door cab on each side, but it's not extended, not the big four doors. That's cool. Yes, the old Cadillacs. Yeah, like I have my Saturn. You don't find many of them. My Saturn is a 99, and it has three doors. One on the passenger side and two on the driver's side. And my second door on my side opens like a suicide door. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yep. It's an SC1. It's an SC1. Bought it off of his son-in-law 5 years ago, 4 years ago. We've had that car 4 years. Because before this car, I had a 79 Grand Prix that I had to scrap because motor issues, transmission issues. And I couldn't afford to buy another tranny. They're dorks. Yeah, that's Little Man. And that's his blood sister, Morticia. And then we have Axel, Nikki. I can't see the other kitty. We have Flash with the big old belly. And then up there, let me show you. I have, my bookshelf is a cat shelf. We have Shadow. And then the other black one is Zorro. That's Tyler wanting to get down. Then we have, I think that's Riley. And I think Indy's up there. Usually I have one or two on these shelves, but they're not there. That's my deaf kitty. She's deaf. That's Crystal. And I have a few more, but they're in the, and this is Tabitha. This is Tabitha. That's Tabby. That's Tabitha. Oh, I know, Belinda. I was just introducing them to Kate. I was introducing them to Kate. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Atlantis. Hi, honey. I was introducing them to Mittens and Kate. The ones that you see. And I'm going to use these. I'm going to do card readings tomorrow night. So, yes. And thank you, Salem, for the advice, honey. If this is Salem, thank you, Glenn. Thank you, honey. And you were spot on with that reading. You were spot on with that reading. Oh, you were fine, honey. You were fine. You were fine. You were fine, hon. But thank you for the advice on the tarot. That's greatly appreciated. And the reading was pretty much spot on a lot of things. A lot of things. Me too. Me too. It will. I have faith in that. Because I do try to help people, you know, on here. Because you guys are my fam. So when somebody needs somebody to talk to or needs help, death-wise, only people that have passed in my life are my kitties. I had 4 pass last month. And it's hard because I don't want to lose the one that's not feeling well right now. I don't want to lose her. But she's sleeping with hubby right now. Miss Pepper. Conflict has, that's another story. Okay, Kate. All right, honey. Belinda, Sherry's talking to you, honey. Let's see how many people. Yeah, you better go roll that up, especially in your Escalade. I don't think we're supposed to get rain until next. I gotta find out. I don't think we're supposed to get rain till Saturday. No, we're not supposed to get rain till Saturday. What are you doing? Oh, it's Sherry's birthday? Sherry, is it your birthday, honey? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my sis Sherry. Happy birthday to you. Everybody say happy birthday to our sis Sherry. Yeah, it's not supposed to rain till Sunday. I might do Spirit Box tomorrow night. I don't know. Because it's supposed to start getting chilly at night next week. I didn't say cold, chilly. 52, 54, 59. Thank you, guys. Thank you for making her feel good. Thank you, guys. Because she's really been going through it since she lost her husband at the beginning of the year. So thank you, everyone. Mwah, Sherry. Mine's next month. Mine's next month. 20 days from now. Or what's today's date? Yep, 20 days from now. No, 19 days from now. Yes. You're very welcome, Sherry. Oh, man. And then the low is 37. That's a big temperature change, Atlantis. That's a big temperature change. You know what? That's an idea. That is an idea. Mike, you just gave me an idea. If you don't mind me stealing it. I don't know. Is it? No, not the Ghostbusters. We're talking about a spirit box. You communicate with spirits. Like I did, if you go and watch my stream from the cemetery today, Miss Poppy, what I'm using is a spirit box. Go watch my stream at the cemetery today. Well, happy birthday, Keenan. Everybody say happy birthday to Keenan, too. Hi, Benefield, how you doing? I've seen them in my stream before, guys. Yes, Miss Poppy, she'll probably go live after I'm done. And you're welcome to join and find out what a spirit box is. Happy birthday, Keenan. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Keenan. Happy birthday, my brother. I know I sang off key, but that's okay. Okay, I might not be there, but I might watch it tomorrow, honey. After we get everything else done tomorrow, I'll watch it. If I remember. With my memory, forget it. Happy birthday, Keenan and Sherry. It's Keenan and Sherry's birthday, Jenna. Cool. That's cool. It's Keenan and Sherry's birthday. Thank you, James. Yep, mine's next month. That's fine, honey. I understand. Coming from you, James, I completely understand, hon. So don't worry about it. I completely understand. Because I don't know how he does it. I don't know how James does it. But he, like somebody said on a stream one night, I don't know if it was last few nights or last week, but he said he's got to have 8 arms. He's got to have 8 arms. Because he's always multitasking, because he's modded in so many channels. I mean, so many channels. So many channels. And it's like, I don't see how he does it, but he does it. Yep. When he say he's multitasking, believe me. Because he's one of the best. My other mods are awesome. You guys are all awesome. My fam is awesome. But James is the mod god. Hi, Denise. Long time no see, girl. Where you been hiding? Where you been? Or have I missed you in my stream? Maybe I missed you. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, honey? Hi, Grammy. Hi, hon. Not tonight. Not tonight. Probably tomorrow night. Because after tomorrow night, it's going to start getting cooler at night in the 50s. I know that's nothing compared to you guys up north, but down here for me, it's cold. It's cold. But I'll probably do it tomorrow night, and then I'll do my tarot on Saturday. Yeah, if you want to do Spirit Box, if you want to hear Spirit Box, go to Mike Earl or Belinda Olstrom's channel. They will be doing Spirit Box. It's Belinda's channel, right? All right, Jenna. Can't say the S word, Mittens. But you're all right. You're all right. It's Belinda's channel. Belinda Olstrom. That's his other half. But you can't say the S word, hon. So be careful with that. Yeah, they will be doing Spirit Box after I end. Hi, Ray. So how are you doing? That's cool. I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that, Denise. I'm glad to hear that, honey. I'm glad you're making new friends. I'm not sure about that. Just say showed love. That's the best way to do it. Showed love. I'm not sure about support, but I would say showed love or meowed, or you know how we say it in my stream. Or you can even say I ghosted you, which is meaning ghost. Maggie. Oh yeah, I forgot Maggie. That's Maggie. I'm not sure about that, Denise. So say meowed, ghosted, showed love. That's what I've been doing. Pat you on the back. Yeah, you can say that. Whatever. Get rid of him. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for the view, though. Oh, yes. We will. Everybody keep Ray's wife in your prayers that she gets approved for disability. Pray that Ray's wife gets approved for disability, guys. Yes. No, I'm leaving these on until I get off stream. And then when I end my stream, I'll take them off. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, hon. That sucks. You can't move this back up. On this, you can only lower it and raise it. Well, they'll probably be all over our streams tomorrow night. They'll probably be all over our streams. It's usually Friday night, they come out of the woodwork. I have to go in my room, the bedroom, and get one. I'll be right back. I don't know why. My back's bothering me today. There we go. Much better. No, little man, you can't have my pillow. Yes. Little man and Morticia. Blood brother and sister. And thank you for that advice. I didn't even think about it. Duh. Yeah, my back's been giving me hell today. Good morning, Renee. How are you doing, sis? Bless you, kitty. And then to my left is Axel and Tabby. And then to my right is Crystal. 5:40 a.m. Dang. Let's see. You're 4 hours ahead of me. It's like Bridget. Bridget, when she comes in, she's like 12 hours ahead of me. That's okay, James. That's all right. You're fine, honey. Well, if I blew a couple of eardrums out trying to adjust my radio, and there must have been all kinds of spirits when I stopped at that lake by the interstate, because before I left the house this afternoon, I put fresh batteries, brand new batteries in my spirit box, and I charged my speaker all night last night until I went to bed. And it's like, when I got to the cemetery, my batteries were drained. Not my phone, the spirit box. And it's like, there must have been all kinds of spirits there. I have to go back and I'm going to listen. Yes, have a beautiful day, Renee. Thank you for being here, hon. And sometimes when I turn the spirit box on, or the speaker on, you hear the radio. And I don't know why, because it's a speaker, it's not a radio. But that might be coming through the spirit box. Oh yeah, it would have been. Oh yeah. Like right now, I don't do it in my home. Some people prefer to do it in their home. But it's all because of, I respect my husband. And I don't want any negativity from out there in here. Because my husband asked me to not do it in the home, inside the house. So I don't. Now, when it comes to the K2 or the dowsing rods or the recorder, the voice recorder, yes, but spirit box, I know, that's what I'm saying. Some people prefer to do it in their home. That's what I just said, Belinda. But I'm doing it out of respect. I'm doing it out of respect because he asked me not to. He told me after I got it last year if I wouldn't do it in the home. And I've only done it once, and he cussed me out. Not literally, but he chewed me out for it. I don't want that thing in my home. I don't want it on in my home. Fine, hubby. Fine, love. It won't go on in your home. So, very true, Mittens. Very true. Yes, I know a lot of people on here do it in their homes. And sometimes you don't have to worry about the negative spirits coming in. But some people don't have to worry about that. Or they let them come in, It's however. But I do it out of respect. Yeah, non-believer hubby. You're exactly right. He doesn't believe in it, but if I remember correctly, he said, even though I don't believe in it, I don't want negativity in my home. He said that once when we were talking, not online, but when I wasn't online, we were talking to somebody about it. And he said, I don't want the negativity in my home. If you don't believe in spirits, how do you know there's negativity? If you don't believe in ghosts and stuff, how do you know about that? I looked at him like, Huh? I did. I looked at him like, you. I even said that. I said, you don't believe in it, but you won't allow it. So there's something there that there's a twinkling in your brain that tells you it is real, but you don't want to believe it. The way I look at it, I think he knows it's real, but he doesn't want to believe it. Now I understand, Belinda. I know, Belinda. I know, sis. I'm not arguing with you, honey. I'm not arguing with you, hon. Believe me, I'm not arguing with you. That's why when I do Spirit Box, I do it when it's not cold out. And if I got to find out what we're going to do Saturday. I might do like an hour around 3 o'clock. Do like an hour or so of Spirit Box around 3 o'clock. Instead of doing it early, wait until about 2:30 and stuff and start it then, and then go till a little after 3. Because that way I can do it like a 3 a.m. thing, see what happens. No, nobody booted you. YouTube's been doing that. YouTube's been doing that, Mittens. YouTube's been doing that. Been booting people out of chat and they have to come back in. Yep. It's not you, honey. It's YouTube. It's not you, hon. Or anybody else in here. It's YouTube. Yeah, YouTube does that on occasion. He'll boot you out. And you have to come back in. Okay, no problem, Belinda. Go watch your TV, honey. Go watch your TV, sis. Go watch your TV. Hey, if my husband was up, I'd be in the other room because he'd be watching TV. Either Netflix or the Fire Stick. Because this time of night, there ain't crap on when you don't have cable. Because all I've got is internet. I don't have cable. Because we have the Fire Stick and Netflix. So. Yeah, very true, Mittens. Good shows are always a plus. There wasn't really anything on tonight. I don't think. That he watches anyways. Let me get some ice, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. got to clean out the fridge again tomorrow. I clean and wipe down the fridge like once a week. And I got to clean it tomorrow. Mini crash, yeah. Yep. Yep. She looks so much better than she used to. With the shampoo I have for her, she looks so much better than what she used to look like when she was a little kitten. Oh, baby. She's still not got all her hair back. She has dermatitis. She has dry skin. And it was causing her to lose her fur. But she's gotten most of her hair back. And she's got a cataract in one eye. What? What's the matter, honey? What's the matter, baby? I think she sees things, you know, spirits and stuff, because she can't hear. So her other senses are heightened, you know, since she can't hear. So I think her other senses are very heightened. Her smell, her sight, because she feels vibrations, you know, like a deaf human. She feels the same thing as a deaf human would. Yeah, she is deaf. She's a beautiful cat. Very, very skittish. Very skittish. Because, like I said the other night, I think she's been mistreated before she came to us. With us, she wants to be left alone. I leave her alone, but I do show her love. She gets whatever she needs. And she likes to be by herself. Oh, with this, I have to get some coconut oil. I'll try that. I'll get some next month. But I have shampoo that the vet gave me. I have a script for because of her skin that helps her out. And it's got oatmeal in it, so it's good for her skin. I have a cat named Tabitha. That's her right there. That's Tabitha, but we call her Tabby. Yeah, all her other senses are heightened. And I know she sees things because I've caught her staring at corners and stuff when nothing there. Yes. Yep. Now the shampoo I have for her's got oatmeal in it. And it's got whatever ingredients that help her with her dermatitis. Yeah, my baby girl. Let's see if I can find the paper. Let's see if I can find the paper. Now, this is my folder for the babies. There it is. There's one piece of it. That don't need to be in there. All the tags. List of all their rabies shots. I don't think I have the other piece, but this is one part of it. Because she got a castor. She got a castor for the fleas. She got a rabies vaccine, and she got a medical exam, physical exam. But these, you go down here. This is all their tags and stuff every year. I have to, I'm going to keep the ones that have passed, I'm going to keep their tags, but get rid of their paperwork. I might keep their paperwork. The ones that recently passed. Because I usually keep their tags. With their name. But yeah. I do. I have a lot of them. And what's not in here is in my file cabinet in the bedroom. But most of them are in here. The rest that aren't are in my file cabinet. The ones I don't need because they're passed on. It's like Morris's and Bandits and Hemis and baby girls. I would put them in the file cabinet. Yeah. Well, I have folders like this. I have a bunch of these folders. Not all with kitties on them, but I have a bunch of these. Because I also keep all our important papers and stuff we should keep in there. Yep. But yeah. Anything that goes on with these babies gets filed. so I know if somebody asks me, hey, I need to see this, they're right there. All right, Grammy, drive safe. Be safe driving and don't work too hard, sis. So let's find something else to talk about instead of dead air. Have a good night, Grammy. Drive safe, honey. Yeah, I usually don't drive with you going live because I have to. I'm the kind of person I have to pay attention to the road. Like today, if I didn't catch your comment, I wasn't ignoring you. I was just trying to pay attention ahead of me. And I'm going to adjust that holder thing that Carla sent me so you can see over my wipers. I just got to bring it up some. I have it down too low. I got to bring it up. You're welcome, sis. I figured Benny would raid me, but I guess not. I figured Benny Loco would raid me. She was live. So who's all still here? There's 10 people watching. Who's all still here? James. Sherry. I know Sherry's probably still here. Sherry. Okay. You have a good night, Sherry. You have a good night, sis. And happy birthday. Happy birthday again, honey. Much love. Oh, they're live. Baking food. Huh. Claudia. Rattle trap. I gotta get back into their stream. I haven't been in their stream in a while. Sounds good. I'm gonna make me something to eat before I go to bed. This is Apache. This is little Apache. Ain't ya? Say, my name's Apache, and I'm a little pain in the butt. Come on. This is my other baby, Mr. Apache. Spicy chicken patties and rally fries. Yeah, you said you were gonna make that. I remember you saying you were gonna make that. I don't know what we're having tomorrow night. I have no clue. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Yeah, this is Apache. This is little Apache. Yes. My little buddy. Oh, you do it several times a week. That's cool. Like I said, we had bacon grilled cheese for sandwiches. Grilled cheese with bacon in them. Huh, BB. Get BB. Oh, this pretty boy. Oh, I don't have a towel, but come here. You're gonna wait. Yes, you're gonna wait. Go. You're gonna wait till I'm done, and then I'll feed you again for the night. But no. Go, sweetie. I don't know what we're having tomorrow night. He didn't say. I'm thinking about having him make pancakes or something for dinner. Having breakfast for dinner. We haven't had that in a while. Next month we're gonna get the stuff to make biscuits and gravy. I love it. And he likes to make his own gravy. He makes homemade gravy. Sometimes he makes his own biscuits. That's not bad. That's not bad, Irish. Mwah. Baby boy. What are you doing? Yeah, I might have him make Taj. How do you pronounce that, honey? I want to say it right, honey. How do you pronounce that? I want to make sure. Oh, yeah. He's got a little tail. I don't know why he never grew, but he is starting to get bigger. He is starting to get bigger. Taj. Hi, Taj. Hi there, little man. And this is Zena. This is little Zena. Hi, Taj. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. This is little Zena here. Yeah. This is Zena. She's gotten big. Hang on. That is beautiful. That is beautiful, hon. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That is beautiful, honey. I'd love to be able to take pictures like that. It's like what I'm looking at for a camera is actually a camcorder. I want something I can take pictures and do video with. I don't know anything about camcorders or cameras or anything like that. I want something I can do both with. Now, Irish, can I ask you a question if you know anything about it? I don't know if you do or not. You're welcome, honey. You're welcome. Yes, she does. That is a good pick. That's like some of the people that put picks up on our news for like sunset or sunrise. They're beautiful. All right. If I was to get, well, this camcorder with the night vision and everything, how would how would I go live on YouTube on a camcorder? I don't know how that would work. I don't know how to do that. Or can you, is the question. Or do I need to hook that up to the camcorder, like my phone or something? I don't know how that works. I was thinking about that today. Because I have no clue. With Wi-Fi and a router close by. Okay. So like the cemetery with the funeral home. They probably got Wi-Fi. Okay. Well, I can do that too. I can do videos. That would be okay too. That would be okay too. Because then people could watch the video and they could comment and timestamp what they hear. Like I always ask people to do. Well, I have home internet, but I mean, if I'm out in the field doing something like doing a cemetery or an abandoned place or something like that. That I was just thinking about that today. That's why I asked, and it just popped back in my head because I was seeing his picture that his niece took of the sunset there, and they showed it on the news of a North Carolina sunset. Okay, okay. Mine won't be 4K. The one that Small Town has that showed me. Let me see if I can find it again. It's the one I'm getting is just like this one. Let me find Steve. All right, it's a FHD 1080 24 MP. I don't know what them stand for. 3.0 LCD 16 times zoom night vision digital video. Yeah, video. DV camera camcorder. So it's a camera and a camcorder. Okay, Keenan, you have an awesome night, brother. Get some sleep. Peace, light, and kitties, honey. Be blessed. Be safe, sweetheart. Have an awesome night. Get some sleep, honey. Yes, and good luck and happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, brother. Happy birthday. It was Sherry's birthday today and All About Vehicles' birthday. $2.7. If I get this camera, I'll have to play with it first and try to adjust it. See if I can adjust it to where, because I have no clue when it comes to electronics, honey. But only one way to learn is to have one and learn what looks good and what doesn't. Hi, Frozen. Hi, hon. Hi, brother. How you doing? Mwah. And yeah, yeah, I'm gonna if I get one, I'm gonna have to play with it and see what's best. You know, what thing is best. And read the instructions and see what they say is best for what, you know. How you doing, Frozen? Big mouth. You got a big mouth. Yes, you do. That's fine, honey. You know you're always welcome here, hon. You know you're always welcome here. Okay, that's what the camera is. It's a 1080. It's a 1080. 24, I don't know what the MP stands for. 3.0 inch. LCD, 16 times zoom, which I think I know what that means. It's the zoom on it. Night vision, digital video, DV, camera, camcorder. And he also sent me a link for a packed spirit box. Not the one that Lou has. Not the one that Lou Rock has. Hang on. Where'd it go? You might have, it might not come up. It might come up as a different camera, or you might have to put that description in and it might come up as a different camera, but pretty much the same because I did that. Where'd it go? I don't know why it does that. I don't push that button and it does that. Where'd it go? Come on. There's the spirit box. No, I got to put that in. Okay. FHD 1080. Okay, hang on. See, that one doesn't come up, but there's one that is close like it. It comes up. 1080p. 24 MP. 16 night vision. Like the one that they show here, currently unavailable. Yeah, it doesn't come up. I'd have to go on, it's on Amazon. I think Amazon or eBay. Let me go on Amazon. eBay. eBay. Thank you. I think it's on eBay or Amazon. Oh, I won't. Oh, a hack box? Okay. I'm going to invest in either the S box or new SB7. And I like the SB7 actually. I like my SB7. FHD 1080p 16 times. Night vision. Camera. Hey, get up there. Yeah, I don't see it on this one, so it must be on Amazon. Make your own? Yeah. Hi, Green Street. How you doing, hon? Welcome, welcome. So it's got to be on Amazon because I don't see it on here. So it's on Amazon. But I think it was like $60. Mittens. I think it was like $60. To be honest, I think it was like $60. Yeah, I either want the S box or I want a new SB7 because I can't afford this SB11. And the SB11, all the SB11 is two SB7s together. Hi, K-Dog. Oh, man, you still got your little ghosty waking you up at night? You still got your spirit waking you up at night? That would freak me out. I think that's why my spirits don't make any noises like that. Because I think they'd know they'd freak me out. I mean, I'm not scared, but it would like jolt me out of bed like it did you. It would kind of say, what the heck? Because I chalk it up as the cat's doing it. I wouldn't think of, a spirit doing it. I would think it would be my cats doing it. I bet it is. I bet it is. I bet it is. No fire alarm tonight? Yeah, I'm thinking about getting me another SB7. Getting another SB7. The new one. The upgraded one, I guess they say. Well, you said in your stream earlier today that fire alarm is a cuss word. That's why I went. I remember you saying that, K-Dog, in your stream today. Say fire alarm is a cuss word. Yeah, I'm going to get another SB7 and I want to get this camera. So. And the SB7 is what, like $70? Something like that. So when you're in K-Dog stream, just remember, fire alarm is a cuss word. And it's beautiful there in Indiana, K-Dog. What you showed today, it looked beautiful there in Indiana, honey. Thank you, James. On Craigslist? I'll buy a new one. I'd rather buy a new one. That's not bad, though. That's not bad at all. Oh, man. Shadows are running around? Man. I don't know about that. I mean, I could probably handle it, but not if they're going to wake me up and bother me while I'm sleeping, you know, like hover over me and stuff like that. I think that would kind of freak me out. But if they were to open cabinets and stuff like that, it wouldn't faze me because I would expect it. The first time I wouldn't, but after that and I knew they did that, I probably would, but it still freaked me out. It still freaked me out. Yeah, he has a lot of spirits because he lives in a condo kind of place, and there's probably spirits all over that place. Oh, I would too. I would too. Saying prayers, saging, whatever you have to do. Tell him to get out of my house. Get out of my house. Go somewhere else. Get out of my house. Oh, that's okay, Frozen. I'm just talking. Started out talking about a camera. I understand, honey. We're just having a discussion, honey. That's all. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Brandon. I love my babies too. I love my babies. You so too. It's going good. It's going good, honey. We're doing good here. My Zena. My Zena. heck was that? That must have been outside. Let me go check outside real quick. That didn't sound like one of my cats in here. Unless it was him. Oh, my cat's gone. There ain't a cat in sight. That means them damn dogs were around. Excuse my French. They'll probably pop up when I go give them their midnight snack. All right, Jenna. Has 110 apartments in it, and just spirits are rampant throughout. I believe it. I believe it. I would have too. Yeah, I would have done that too, K-Dog. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Oh, man. Oh, I bet. I bet. It's like with these babies. I mean, they see things and I guess they hear things, but it seems like it doesn't scare them. Whatever's in here doesn't scare them. Because they'll just alert me that they see something, or I'll look over and they'll be staring at nothing, and I know there's something there. Because they wouldn't be staring at it but some of my cats stare at a wall for no reason. But other times when they're like this and there's nothing there, I know they're seeing something. Or they're watching something move. I've watched this one look up at the ceiling and watch something. That's cool, Mittens. But Frozen, Mittens just checked out your channel, dude. Brother. Huh. So, yeah. I love you, Frozen. You know that, hon. I mean, you gotta, the Alice Cooper one he did on his channel, Frozen, he did that because I asked him to do an Alice Cooper song. There's something there, Grammy. There's something there. You're out in the woods, so there's probably something there. You're up in the mountains. Frozen might have left. I don't know. He ain't answering. But Frozen, if you're watching, the old Oregon Trail. Yeah. That's probably what they see then. That's probably what he sees. One of those spirits. One of those spirits. Okay. Okay. Mittens, what's your daughter's channel? What's your daughter's channel, hon? Oh, okay. I thought you might have left because we're talking paranormal. So Frozen can check it out. Off the computer, boy. Okay, Mittens. He's going to look it up for you, Frozen. Do your ears, don't I? I got to clean your ears out, girl. I got to clean her ears out again. I make sure their ears are clean. Come here. Then that means that wasn't a very nice spirit. Go. I got to put some ear cleaner in her ear. She doesn't have ear mites. She just has dirty ears. I have cleaner that I put in their ears. I put a couple drops and then I rub their ears together and then I use a cotton ball and clean them. Oh, Mittens? Hang on. Let me fix that. Post that again, Mittens. Sorry, honey. I made you a moderator, hon. Just so you can post the link. Post that again, please. I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit add as moderator. I hit it the second time. But Mittens, post that again if you would. Sorry about that, honey. Get off the computer. There you go. The radio's playing Read My Frankenstein. I love that song. There you go, Mittens. That's a good song with all the stuff running around your house right now. know why my back hurts. The back is killing me for some reason. My back bothers me on occasion. That's cool, Mittens. That's really cool. Now you have a wrench. Use it wisely. I know you will. I'm not even worried about you. You're good. You seem like a good person, so. The heck was that? I don't know if that was a kitty cat in the food dish or what. Yeah, he can play a mean guitar, man. He's awesome. Frozen is awesome on that guitar. Frozen is wicked on that guitar. Oh, I understand, K-Dog. I understand, honey. Believe me, I understand. I wouldn't want to be in there either, but that's probably why they're running around. You're saging your apartment and they don't like it. When will you be moving into your new house, K-Dog? I'm waiting for K-Dog to answer. When will you be moving into your new home? Summer of 2020, I owe payments of $8,450. Whoa. But I know you'll be glad to get out of that place. I know you'll be glad to get out of there. But before you move in again, I would sage it and everything again. Keep saging it to make sure nothing's there or nothing follows you. That's what I gotta do. I gotta sage my house. I might do that tomorrow night. Or it might fall. I hope not. I hope not. I hope that doesn't happen. Hey Julie, hey sis, how you doing, hun? How are things on your end? Are they getting better or what? With the water problem? It's more of a chill night tonight. Not like it was with Benny in here last night. Hi, Ray. Benny was in here last night, and this place was crazy because I love Benny to death, man, and all the rest of you. And then Cav 7 doing what he did. Oh, gosh. Admittance again, thank you for what you did. I appreciate that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, K-Dog. I'm glad. I'm glad he does that. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad he does that. That's awesome. That's awesome. But Julie, how is the water situation? If that's fixed and no water, that's good. But if it's still coming, it's ours. Okay. Okay. Are they going to fix that roof? Or are they going to fix your roof? Are they going to fix that roof? Okay. They haven't figured out where it's coming from yet. They haven't figured out where it's coming from. Okay, that's cool. When are they going to start on that, hon? Yeah, Mittens. He doesn't sing, but he plays a wicked guitar, man. He's awesome on that guitar. Awesome. He's awesome on that guitar. Huh, haven't been told. That sucks. That sucks. Especially when it rains. That sucks. Hi, Colleen. How are you doing, honey? Are you doing okay? She went to her friend's memorial today. Her neighbor that passed. She went to her memorial today. I bet, Julie. I bet, honey. Well, you're in my prayers, sis, Colleen. And you too, Julie. You guys are always in my prayers and thoughts. Thank you, honey. Because that's what was happening with ours. I mean, it wasn't coming in, it was coming through the windows, and down inside the walls when it rained, or coming into the windows, around the windows, and then coming straight down the windows. And it was coming inside the wall. So that's why we had to get that fixed. So it would quit doing that, and it was separating. But you're among friends, Colleen. So guys, keep Colleen in your prayers. She's going through a tough time right now. With like I said, she went to her neighbor's memorial today. Stop. And she's having a hard time, which is understandable. So come on, cough it up. Cough up the hairball. There you go. There you go, sweetie. Get a hairball. Had a hairball. My little flash had a hairball, huh? Yeah, belly. Yeah, belly. Everybody's good. Everybody's good. Everybody's good, honey. Everybody's good. Hubby's doing better. I'm gonna see if my doctor will trade what I do in the breathing machine to what the hospital gave him, prescribed for him. It's much better than what I take in my stuff. Much better. So I'm going to see if she can't prescribe that for me, for my breathing machine. Because I did a breathing treatment earlier, because I have to do at least 1 or 2 a day myself. And I did one. The hospital ordered him for his breathing treatments. This is the same stuff I do with mine. And his is much better. I mean, it helps a lot more. And it doesn't have that salty taste. Oh, man. Aw. Sorry to hear that. Kids will do that, I guess. Kids will do that. Yeah, her neighbor passed away, a week ago? And she's really having a time because she had to identify her body at her neighbor's trailer, in her neighbor's trailer. This is at my parents' house all the time. Why, your parents have spirits too, K-Dog? No. And she just went to her memorial today. And so she's still having Hi, Will. How you doing, hon? Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had a good day. Just hot today. It was just hot. But I'd rather have it hot than freezing. I can handle the 80s. It's when it gets in the 90s. That's really tough. The mid to high 90s, that's when I have problems. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. And with your water coming in, I know that's not good. Oak Hill Cemetery? Well, there's a cemetery in downtown Tampa that I want to explore, and I know Patty and them have explored it. I think I've seen them in that cemetery, but I'm not sure. I can't remember the name of the cemetery though. But it's in downtown. It's right in town. It's like one city block of cemetery. Oaklawn. Oaklawn Cemetery. Oaklawn Cemetery. Mid 19th century. It was the last resting place for white and slave, for white people and slaves, and rich and poor. Oh, I bet you are, Julie. Oh, I bet you are. I bet you are, honey. 1836, they got the pioneers there. Very created this town. Civil War all the way up to current wars. It has famous. Ooh, cool. That's cool. How far? Let me find out. How far am I from St. Augustine? 3 hours. 3 hours. All the way on the other side of the state. 3 hours. I see you, Brandon. Yeah. Oaklawn. Oaklawn Cemetery in Tampa. Oh, they have walking tours for this. They have walking tours for the cemetery, including Tampa's first mayor. The cemetery was created in 1850 when Tampa was a struggling town of 500 people. In the minutes of the Acalucha County Commissioners meeting, Oaklawn was designated as a public burying ground for white and slave, rich and poor. Yeah, I know. And the oldest city. Um, I'm gonna see this Halloween or whatever. I'm gonna see if Jim would like to go down to St. Augustine around Halloween. Because one time he was gonna take me down there and do one of them ghost tours down there. And this graveyard here, most of the grave markers were wood. No, Tampa had no rail service till 1884. Wood markers were destroyed by fire, rot, and storms, leaving many graves without markers. The original plot of the cemetery was misplaced after the Civil War, and the locations and identities of many early entrants were lost. Yeah, this is where a lot of Tampa's pioneer families are buried. 13 of the city's mayors, 1 governor, 2 Supreme Court justices, and the framers of 5 state constitutions. A portion of the cemetery was set aside for slaves and marginal people such as pirates, and public monies were designated to bury indigents. And it even gives a map. It even shows a map. Good night, K-Dog. All right, you have a good night. Good night, K-Dog. Love you very much, brother. Mwah. Be blessed, be safe, sleep well, honey. It even says at the bottom of the thing here, it says, please refrain from touching grave markers, making rubbings, or stepping inside the plat enclosed, lest the spirits of Oaklawn Cemetery haunt you forever. That means do not disrespect, is what they're saying. Do not disrespect. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, yeah. Or if I go to this cemetery and he goes with me, I guarantee you something will touch him. Oh, yeah. I'm guaranteed if we go there, something will. Yep. Very true, Julie. That's like today at the cemetery. I said thank you to the veterans, and I walked around the graves. I didn't walk over them. I don't do that. I try not to do that. At the abandoned cemetery, I'm probably walking on graves because there's no headstones on a lot of them. Like I said, there's 600 graves buried at the abandoned cemetery, but only 100 headstones. So you know I'm probably stepping on graves, and I don't mean to. I don't like to, but I don't know where everybody's buried there. Now, this one, yeah. And yeah, the one family that was facing the other way, yeah, they're probably one of the first families buried at the cemetery I was at today, because they were all facing the other way, except for three of the graves. They were facing the other way in the grave plot. That's okay, Julie. That's okay. I appreciate it. Because I was going to go to that house, that abandoned house, but like I said, when it has a big sign saying no trespassing private property, I don't go near it. Because you don't know if they got cameras around or not. Because it is for sale. I mean, it's got a big, like, commercial for sale sign out front by the road. So, but when it is a dead end road, and I went down the dead end road, and there's like a house behind that one, but somebody lives there. And then there's an old deserted, like, plant nursery behind that. And then there's a road that goes into this place. I don't know what it is. I didn't go back up in there. But I turned around and came back out. And that's when I was trying to go live, but it wasn't letting me go live. I'd love to live right where them houses were. I mean, you got one of the main roads right there. You got one of the main drags around here right there. But if you're back that far off the road, you don't hear anything. Now, the first house you might, but the second house behind it, you wouldn't hear anything, because on the other side of the road, the dead end is all woods. It's all woods. Which might be another trip I might take. I might take a trip over to the nature preserve, because I have one over here and I have one over here. But this one's got better marks than that one. You know, better nicer things said about it. Because it's got like trails and stuff you can walk up in. But I'd have my hubby with me. Yeah, I'd have my hubby with me because of homeless. Probably sleeping up in there. Maybe next month, that'll be one thing I'll do next month, is go up in the nature preserve. Yeah, all right, little man. Come here, big boy. Come here. Come here. The Irish's kitty. Little man. It's a little man. The baby boy. It's a little man. Yes, it is. I'm not sure. I might go there. Yeah, this is little man. This is my little Manx. No, he was born with no tail. Aren't you, honey? Oh, my little man. Ow! But I do got to do your nails. Ugh. He's a big baby. I just don't want him scratching me. Right there. Morticia's right there. Right next to her brother. Yeah, I don't think she cares for the new coffee pot, because ever since we got that coffee pot, she's been over here. Bless you. Bless you, baby boy. Bless you, sweetie. Yeah, she's usually activity. Pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. Why? You see something I don't see? Hi, Danny. Hi, brother. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, they all. I brought them. I raised them to put their arms around me. Some of them don't like to, but most of them don't fight it. They do. Oh, that's okay. I figured because you said you'd be right back in a bit, so I figured you might have either went into somebody else's stream or you went and took a nap. Sleep. That's the way it works. You get full and you get tired. You want to sleep. But what do you feel, Julie? What are you guys feeling in my environment? Besides the kitties. Yeah, you did. Guys, do not forget. Do not forget. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on that channel, Chasing Bones and Specters. He is doing a special thing for him being in the paranormal for 50 years. For 50 years. And that's another thing. I can usually tell when something's not right in the house because my cats are going nuts. Or they're acting weird. They're not going nuts, but they're acting strange. Because usually you see how they normally are. But if something's not right in the house, some of them are acting kind of weird. Not normal. Val would kill it. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Tabby, what are you doing? That's Misty. I got Misty. That's Miss Pepper's sister. They sense it. Yeah, they do. Val would kill one of my guardians. My guardian, Valkyrie. We call her Val. Now, one thing I would like to learn is how do we end up with the guardians that we end up with? How do we end up with the guardians that we end up with? How do they come about to be our guardians, like mine? That's a question I was thinking about earlier, too. My spirit family and my guardians are very protective. It's like I have you guys on here that are protective of me, and I'm protective of you guys. I'll have your backs. You're my people, man. Astro picked yours. That's cool. That's cool. I was always wondering, actually, I've always wondered that. I know you will, Julie, honey. I know you will. And you know I got yours. Okay. Okay. I've always wondered that since I found out I had guardians. It's always been in the back of my head. That question's always been there. But Astro picked mine, and he trained mine. Which Astro is Danny's guardian, one of Danny's guardians. And he's very, very powerful. Very powerful. And he trained my guardians. Said, whatever, dude. Thank you, Astro. They're awesome. My guardians are awesome, man. My spirit family that's around me is awesome, man. I guess that's why when I go places like cemeteries or I try out abandoned places, that negative doesn't touch me because they know better. But I'm sure they will, but I mean, not that I won't experience negative, because I will. He grins, welcome. No, Danny knows a lot about that stuff. Danny knows a lot about that stuff. Yeah, it is. It is. We all have guardians. We all have guardians. We all have guardians. Mittens, we all have guardians. You just don't know they're there. But they're there. Because, like, Rita is like the one, she watches over me. Valkyrie is like the warrior. Something comes near me, like Danny says, something comes near me and Valkyrie will toss him over the fence. Yeah, that is true. Yep. Rita's like right here and Valkyrie's like back there. Like my brother, he'll stand back there. She'll stand right there. She tosses anything that tries to come near me over the fence. Bye. What? Come here, Mia. Come here. Mia. Come here, Mia. You heard Isabel? Okay, I might not be on when you come back because it's getting late, Julie, but you have a blessed evening, sis. Yeah, your guardians talk on that cinema. Oh, okay. You were talking to Irish. Much love, Julie. Have a blessed evening. Come here. What, baby? This is Mia. This is Mia. What's the matter, Mia? What's the matter, girl? What's the matter, baby? Huh? What's the matter, baby? What's the matter, huh? It's okay, girl. It's all right. What's the matter, honey? The haunted shed video. Yep, 2 of them. Oh, you're talking to Irish. Yeah, Irish. Colleen's kind of going through it today. I mean, Danny, because she went to her neighbor's memorial today, the one she had to identify the body with the firemen and the cops there. Yeah, she went to her memorial today, so she's kind of not doing well. Yeah. That was cigarette smoke. Thought I took a cigarette. Yeah. Like I said, Mittens, you have guardians too, hon. I've been scratched once, and that was during when I was first getting into doing spirit box and stuff, and I was on here or on my phone. It's before I got internet. It was before I got internet. I was on my phone and I was watching a Lou Rock video when he was doing spirit box. This was a while back, and I asked if my dad was there, just to see if he was there. And then somebody said either Dad or Marion. And then something said down there. And then I ended up getting scratched. Yeah, Liam and Isabel. Yeah, you can contact him, Colleen, if you need to talk to Danny. Look under Danny's Corner on Facebook. And you can get in touch with him through Messenger if you need to talk to him. Just like you do with me. And Danny, sorry there were so many spirits today. I didn't mean to give you a headache, honey. He said when I was talking to Andrew, there was 20 spirits there wanting to talk. When I was talking to Andrew today, when I got to the cemetery, and I said, I'm going to go find somebody that wants to talk, one of the spirits. And he led me to Andrew. And he said there was 20 spirits there wanting to talk. Now what I should do is go back tomorrow and see if that fruit bar is still there. Yeah, because I think me and Mama Cat are the only ones that go there with Spirit Box. Me and Mama Cat are the only ones that go to that cemetery and talk to them. I don't really know if anybody else does. But I know me and Mama Cat. And Mama Cat's down right now with her foot. So she's not able to go anywhere. I need to go visit her. I need to go visit her. I need to go see her. I might do that this weekend. Sunday. I might go see her Sunday if we don't do anything Sunday. They were we excited. It may be, may not be. Yeah, the birds might have got it. You're true. It was apple cinnamon. Because I had an orange that I was going to take with me, but he ate it. So next time I'm going to get me some oranges because a couple of them wanted fruit. So I'm going to bring fruit and some pinwheels and some flowers. Oh, I know. I draw energy from it. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to take some oranges with me next time, and I'm going to have pinwheels and flowers. Like some of the kids, the two kids I visit, Dylan and Elizabeth, I'm going to bring them some pinwheels. I'm going to bring Oliver a pinwheel. And I'm going to take some other kids there some pinwheels. And then the others, I'm going to bring flowers. Because before I went down to that house, I had to make a stop at the gas station. I had to stop at Walmart because I didn't want to have to do all that on the way home in traffic. Because at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, traffic's a madhouse. And then there was an accident up here on the main drag, and it's like, traffic was not nice getting home from there. Purple flowers for the little girl? Yeah, purple flowers for Elizabeth. And I don't know what the little boy wanted. I don't know what color the little boy wanted. I figure he might like a pinwheel. Red? Yeah, okay. I'll write that down so I remember. And I'm also going to give them a pinwheel because they're kids. And one of my sisters on here, when she gets able to get out, or sends her helper, Elizabeth, purple, and boy, red. I can't remember his name. And I just said his name and I forgot it. Red. And I've got Christmas flowers, blue flowers, and yellow flowers for Oliver. And I'm gonna bring him an orange because he said fruit, and so did Andrew. Or Andrew said fruit too, I think. But yeah, when I go there next month, I'm gonna take some gifts. But I also want to take some to the abandonment. I want to take more to the abandonment too. Especially for Lauren. I want to take Lauren some more stuff. And all the kids there. All the kids at that one. Yes. Because the kids at the abandoned cemetery, seems like nobody visits hardly any of them. So. Yeah. A lot of people on here, Mittens, have abilities. I mean, mine I'm still learning about. Good night, Hack the Fat. Have a good night, hon. Have a blessed evening. Mwah. Good night, hon. Now you can learn a lot from Danny. You can learn a lot of stuff about the paranormal from Danny. I get where I know what's coming, but can't control when I do it. Pears and green apples, they work too, Irish? That's what he just said, too. That's what Mittens just said. He says, I know what's coming, but can't control when I do it. And Danny just said, you have premonitions of places you ain't been and things before they happen. And you see things before they happen. What, for the children, Irish, or for you guys? For me or for you? Hi, Mama. So you have abilities too, Mittens. any spirits. But think of kids. Children, yellow pears. Okay, okay. And green apples, because kids like apples. I mean, his grandkids love apples. Looky there. Hit, hit, hit. Now I got you. Apples and pears. Clairvoyant. That's cool. My avatar is from my visions, dreams brought to me from a black lion. So you might have a black lion as a spirit animal. If there, I don't know if there's such an animal, but there might be. I've never seen one, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. $547. I didn't know. I've never seen one. I've never seen a black lion. Now at one of the big cat rescue here, where they house, you know, like show animals that are retired and animals like lions and stuff that people have had as pets and they turned them in. There is a half lion, half tiger, and a half tiger, half lion, which means one's more lion than tiger, and the other one's more tiger than the lion. Now, why is your spirit animal the duck-billed platypus? I have what? I have the crow and the raven, and you said a lynx and something else. Silver fox. Me? Silver fox? Because Danny told me. Danny knows this stuff. Believe me, he knows this stuff. Danny knows this stuff. And there's always crows and stuff around my house. Blackbirds, crows, ravens. But I also see blue jays. There's also a lot of blue jays. No, that's mine, honey. Yeah, I am getting ready for bed too, because I still got to take care of my animals, guys. And I got to get up and do my eye appointment tomorrow. I hate to end this. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying myself. But I do have to say goodnight. You know, I do have to get some sleep. You have a red fox and a hawk, Irish. Okay, guys. That's cool, Mittens. That's cool, honey. And he will go to Chasing Bones Inspectors tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. So just figure out what time it is where you're at by his clock. I will see you all tomorrow there. Have a blessed evening, everybody. Sleep well, be blessed, be safe. Peace, light, and kitties, family. Mwah.